Yes, my friends, the struggle to lose weight is real. So, like everyone in this lockdown, I have zero physical activity. In order to increase my physical activity, I bought this FitKit FT200 series treadmill from Amazon. Now it's available on Amazon for rupees 30,000, which is a pretty reasonable amount for this kind of treadmill, because the last time I checked with an offline retailer, it was around 80,000 rupees in offline market, and the look was pretty much like this. But when I was reading the reviews of similar kind of treadmills on Amazon, they were kind of mixed reviews. Some people were not happy with the quality of the product, the width of the running belt, limitation of the top speed, and the weight limitation, the weight capacity. I even looked for the reviews of it, but I couldn't find any. Most of the videos are only unboxing videos or telling you how to set this up. So I'm making this one right now. Maybe if anyone is researching, it would be helpful for them. Now, talking about the price and availability of this treadmill, it is available on Amazon for rupees 30,000. The treadmills of similar kind start at rupees 25,000, but since they are entry level, they are not good. So I had to increase my budget a little bit and look for a treadmill in 30,000 range. The FitKit company is from India. It is based in India, and I was able to find their listing on Flipkart as well as on Paytm Mall. But I would recommend you to purchase it from Amazon, because their delivery system and return policy is better than the other two that I mentioned. Now about delivery, since it is a heavy package, it is around 55 kg. The product that gets delivered to your home is around 55 kg, which is too heavy. So two people showed up. They were in big van, and they have big vans for big products like these. So I had to help them out to take this thing, the treadmill, from their vehicle to the second floor. So if you are in a similar situation, if you live in a building in multi-story buildings, then I would recommend that you talk to the people who are coming to deliver your product and tell them about your situation, so that they can plan and they can arrange some more people or some laborers if you want to bring it inside your home. Now about the installation of this treadmill, it is not too technical. I set it up myself watching just a YouTube video, and obviously I had to take help of another person. So it requires two people to install this treadmill. If you cannot arrange the second person, then you should wait for the installation guy, who will show up next day or the day after. You will get the instructions after the product gets delivered to you, how to set up an appointment with the installation guy. My installation guy came just the next day, and he was happy that I already installed it, so that he didn't have to. And he told me about the do's and the don'ts of the treadmill, which is pretty basic stuff. I think everybody knows how to start and how to stop a treadmill. There was one important thing that he told me about, was the lubrication process. This treadmill, I already saw in the listing that it has a self lubrication process, which means there is a lubrication bottle fitted inside. You can refill it, and you have to press a button that is given on the treadmill every once in a while, depending on the usage. Like if I'm using it for half an hour every day, I'll have to press this in 7 to 10 days. Now talking about the build quality and the feature, the build quality is okay-ish. It's mostly plastic. The belt, the running belt, is of also nice quality. I did not find any defect or any low quality, and considering the price, it is only 30,000 rupees you're paying. Quality is okay-ish, not too great, but you cannot compare it with the treadmills that you see in the gyms, because those cost more than lakh sometimes. I can point out the differences, but my wife, she's happy with the features and the build quality of this treadmill. She feels it's nice, and you shouldn't really expect a lot in rupees 30,000. The buttons are also not very pleasurable when you press them, but they do work. There is a big LCD display which is blue in color, and it gives you stats like start time, running time, the distance you have covered, and the calories you have burned. Although the calorie thing is not accurate, it varies from person to person. It is just a reference point, which is good to see. And there are buttons like on the right hand side there are 3 preset buttons for speeds, 3, 6, 9 kilometers, and on the left hand side there are preset buttons for inclination, because it does have inclination, which is a good thing, because if you incline the treadmill, it elevates and makes it tough to walk. So if you get used to proper walking, you can set inclination, then you will be able to bring some variation to your workout. Apart from these inclination and speed button, these controls are also given on the grip on the left hand side, on the right hand side. On the right hand side you get the speed controls, on the left hand side you get the inclination controls, and it also has got sensors. So when you place your hand on the grips on the both the side, it will monitor your pulse also, which will be displayed on the LCD on the above. The front area also has got a 3.5 mm audio jack. You can connect your smartphone with an aux cable and then play songs on the treadmill, because it has also got 2 speakers which are pretty bad. So I would recommend that you use your smartphone speakers, which would be better than the speakers on the treadmill. Same thing goes for the fan as well. Fan is not really useful. The treadmill also has got a safety system in place where you get a magnetic key that gets attached to the treadmill, and only then the treadmill works. If you trip, the magnetic key is removed from the treadmill and the treadmill can automatically be stopped. Apart from that, you can see that there are 2 cup holders or key holders or whatever you want to call them. Like other reviewers on Amazon.in, I would also like to rate this treadmill 3.5 stars. So many congratulations to you for making it this far in this video. It seems that you are very determined to buy a treadmill for your home. So if you're someone who is training for marathons and if you want to run faster on a treadmill, then this is not the treadmill for you, because it is not for runners. Yes, there is a top speed of 14 kilometers and I've tried that and I've ran, but I don't run 14 kilometers per hour. I wouldn't recommend anyone to run on a treadmill like this at the speed of 14 kilometers for more than 1 or 2 minutes. And for a lot of people it is good enough. My routine is that I start at 6 kilometers per hour for a few minutes, then I speed it up to 10 kilometers, then I speed it up even further to 12 kilometers per hour for just a minute or 2 before slowing it down and coming back to 6 kilometers per hour. And within 15 to 20 minutes I am able to run for over 1.5 to 2 kilometers. And if you want a treadmill to use it like that, then you can go for it. The link to this particular treadmill that I got from Amazon will be in the description. If you want to check it out, you can check it out. And if you want to make your tech life easy, then subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.